how you know when a nigga like jealous of you. You know what I'm saying? Like not jealous, but it's like you clearly
Some type
think
of
I'm
envy.
capable of. Yeah, you clearly
Yeah,
think
some
I'm
type of
capable
form
of
of
taking
envy.
your bitch. You clearly see
Mm,
something in me that, all right, yeah, he. You know what I'm saying? For you to
mm-hmm.
even sit there and accuse me of doing some shit like that. You know. So that's any nigga nature though. If you see like no homo, if you see a good looking nigga talking to your bitch, or you see like, oh yeah, he probably could take my bitch, you gon' trip, you know. So he probably they in their head they probably yeah he probably they probably would fuck with this nigga. They probably would fuck on him, like you know what I'm saying. So it's
Mm-hmm.
like damn. But yeah, it skip all that though. But it's like that used to really make me mad because it's like bro, I'm not the only nigga in this circle, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And we had that group chat before Ike even moved to Ontario. So they can't use the excuse, oh, Ike all the way in Ontario, because we had that group chat like a few months before he moved. I think Ike moved in like August of 2020. We made that group chat in like June. No. Cause Mar and Delay started fucking each other in April. No, February. They started fucking each other in February. And then that's when he tapped me in with my Leah in like February, March. So I say that group chat got made like April, May. And Ike moved in like August. But you see, Bruce, he been saying that shit though, so I'm not even really tripping off him. You know, Bruce been saying that shit since like 10th of the, when me and Kennedy first became besties. It was, oh, you fucking with Malik, shit like that. So it's like, but it's like more. Me and Ike literally started getting close to Delasia at the same time. So it's like, what made you pick me? You know,
Mm-hmm.
because it was a point in time when we was working at Amazon, Ike was seeing them more than I was because they all worked the same times. I had a different time shift from them. Them three, Ike, Kennedy, and Delasia worked the same time shift. So he was seeing them more than me. Like Delasia used to go pick them up for work, take them to work, take them back home, all that shit. Like they was together. You know, they was together. You
Mm-hmm.
know, even though they probably wasn't going nowhere, nothing. But it's like he was seeing them more than I was. You know.
Mm-hmm.
But for some odd reason, it's just, oh, you fucking on leak. You fucking on leak. You fucking on leak. You, bro. And every time they told me that, bro, it used to just make me madder and madder. I never said nothing to Mar because by the time Mar started doing it, bro, I was already in my head like, all right, yeah, these niggas weird, you know.
Mm-hmm.
The only reason I said something to Bruce was because Bruce been doing this shit for years. Like Bruce been doing this shit for years. So I told him one time, I'm like, bro, stop bringing me up when you and Kennedy getting. I don't want her, you know.
You know what
And
you
he didn't even
say?
respond. He texts Kennedy like, "Oh, stop telling people our business, y'all and shit like that." I'm like, bro, like stop, you know. And then this nigga Mar, bro, but Mar used to do it undercover too. That's another reason I didn't used to say it. Delasha, she didn't used to really tell me like that until like one time they got into it bad and she came and told us, and then she used to start telling me. He like, yeah, he always accusing me and you of doing something, yada and shit like that. But I can. And when she told me that, I start peeping it, like you know what I'm saying. And I start like move, I start like fake moving accordingly, you know what I'm saying? Cause like
Mm-hmm.
I remember it was one time we was in a hotel, we was on the living room, and I think she was doing more hair or something like that. Something either he was sitting in a chair and she was messing with his hair, or she was sitting in a chair and he was fucking with her hair. It
Mm-hmm.
was either one of them, but regardless, we was in the living room and I was on the couch. And me and Delasia, we making jokes back and forth. You know how we do. You know, like, oh, you're bald, you pee in the bed. Yeah, you know, we joking back and forth. And I could just see it on Mar's face, like he getting irritated. So I just stopped. You know, I just stopped. Like, you know, I was like, all right, you won. I'm out of jokes. I just told him, I'm like, all right, you won. I'm out of jokes. You know, I'm like, you
Like you can
got
see
this
it on
one, but
his
I'm gonna
face,
get you next time. Yeah, I
like you
can
can
just peep it on his face, like you know.
like he
And then
stared
he
at you or
started doing
something,
another
or
thing. No, he didn't stare at me. I like fake looked in the corner of my eye, like you know, cause like now that I'm thinking about it, I think Mar was in the chair and Delasia was standing up. So I'm sitting down too. So I'm like fake looking up at Delasia while we talking. I'm looking in the corner and I could see Mar like he got like some type of irritation in his face. So I just left. And then another thing Mar used to do, I peep he getting like angry that I'm talking to her. Like if me and Delasia shooting back and forth, he'd just like grab her. You know, or he'd try to join in and start shooting on her. Like I say, oh, you pee in the bed. He'd be like, oh, you do pee in the bed. Remember that one time? And then he'll just start like take her off or something, you know? I distract her. So that's when I'm like, you know, I don't even. Mm-mm. But at the same time, it's certain points where I couldn't blame Mar for thinking